live here on YouTube. I'm currently following the Diamondbacks game. It's like the Giants, they're facing the Giants in San Francisco. And the Giants took the lead in the 8th inning on an RBI single. And again, it's 4-3. Those of you who wanted to know. And I believe it was a walk. No. Okay, so Longoria struck out swinging. McCutchen stole second. And McCutchen stole third and scored on a throwing error by the catcher. So Longoria got the first, and Buster Posey got the second base. That's how the Giants took the lead in the 8th. Right now the count is 1-1. Jared Dyson is at the plate. Hunter Strickland is pitching. Right now it's 1-2. Count, there's no outs, no one on base. First pitch was a low and away. The 2-seam fastball for a ball. The second pitch was a curveball for a strike. The third pitch was a 4-seam fastball for a strike. And the fourth pitch, it's now 2-2 with a curveball. Make it 2-2. The Giants are 3 outs away from taking the ball game. And National League West, man, it is so tight. It's anybody could win any ball game. The curveball is in play. And it appears to be an out. So Jared Dyson is out. So there's now 1 out. And there's now a pitching. There was a pitching change, by the way. There was a fly out to center field to Austin Jackson. Man, the Giants, they look a lot better this year. Right now, Ketel Marte is up the bat. He's hitting 270, 227. And the first pitch is changeup for strike 1. Four-seam fastball is high and away for ball 1. Count is now 1-1 to Marte. Pretty tight ball game. You're going to see a lot of those this year in the National League West. Changeup is called for strike 2. And so it's now 1-2 to Ketel Marte. And the pitch is low, and Marte gets a piece of that and grounds it out to the first baseman, who throws it to the pitcher. There's now 2 outs. Giants are 1 away win from winning. Goldschmidt is up to bat. Goldschmidt's only hit 135 so far this year. His OPS is 563. So he's getting on base and he's slugging the ball pretty good. But his average isn't where you want it to be. But he is 1 for 3 tonight. He's also walked. And he scored a run too. First pitch is in there. Curveball for ball 1. Second pitch, four-seam fastball, strike 2. Goldschmidt's, he likes to hit it away. Third pitch. Gone. Wow, Goldschmidt, the man he wanted in there, hits a home run to center field. So we're tied at 4 now. Oh, man. He hit that one to left center field. Oh, Arizona. Goldschmidt was definitely the one that you wanted up there, and he hit that ball pretty good. And to end the inning, AJ Pollock lines out the center field. So 4-4 is the score right now. Giants are playing the Diamondbacks, man. It's a really good game. And of course, during the bottom of the 9th, I figured go live, it's the last game of the night, and I figured go live early. And this turned into a good ball game. Over on the East Coast, it's 1:30. We're in San Francisco, where they're currently playing. It's 10:30, and here in Denver, it's 11:30. It was a good ball game over in San Francisco. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, Jorge De La Rosa. And Kelby Tomlinson is up to bat. Giants need to score a run here, or else we will go into extra innings. Which I'm down with that. And the first pitch is away, four-seam fastball for ball 1. 92 is 84 mile an hour. Tomlinson, he likes to see pitches on the inside. The next pitch is in there for ball 2. Both those are four-seam fastballs, by the way. So Tomlinson's hitting 250 right now, and tonight he's 0 for 3. Third pitch is away for ball 3. And the next pitch is in there for strike 1. It's now 3-1. All 4 of the pitches have been four-seam fastballs. Jorge's pitching. Tomlinson struck out twice so far tonight, and he gets walked on 5 pitches. Wow. So we got a runner on first now. Gorkys Hernandez now pitching, or now hitting for the for the Giants. He's playing left field. Came in the pitch hitter earlier. Pickoff attempt to first. First pitch to Hernandez. Splitter fouled off for strike 1. Count is now 0-1. Again, there's runner on first, and there's nobody out, by the way. And on deck is who the Giants would like to have batting. Austin Jackson. He's 2 for 4. So if you could try and get a runner on, if you could try and advance Tomlinson, that'd be good. Especially with who's up the bat coming up. Another pickoff attempt. They're doing good by trying to keep Tomlinson at bay, because you do not want a runner on second with Austin Jackson on deck. Counts 0-1. And the pitch. Contact's been made. Sacrifice bunt. Tomlinson to second. Good play. And now you got Austin Jackson, who's hitting 2 for 4 so far tonight. You did exactly what you wanted by bunting. First pitch is a curveball down for ball 1. A little bit of late night baseball going on. San Fran, I'm here relaying the next pitch is a splitter. It's away for ball 2. Curveball and splitter. Jorge's got a good repertoire of pitches. And Jorge decides to potentially walk Austin Jackson. There's 1 out. And Brandon Belt is now at the plate. You're not trailing, so you could probably bunt. That way you could get to McCutchen, because McCutchen's already got a home run on Saturday, and he could probably redeem himself. But Brandon Belt's hitting 250 right now, and he's already got a home run, so you probably don't want to lose his at bat either. A lot of good bats coming up. You got Belt, who's hitting right now. McCutchen is on deck. You got Posey in the hole. Longoria. Should be an interesting inning here. Counts now 2-0 to Belt. There's only one out, by the way. The runner's on first and second. He's throwing a splitter right now. It's through 2 splitters in a row. Four-seam fastball. Called for ball 3. It looked like it could have been called a strike. You do not want to load the bases with McCutchen on deck, and it's exactly what he does. Four-seam fastball. It's called for ball 4. And Andrew McCutchen is up to bat now, and there's only one out. Bases loaded. And they're going to do a mound visit now. McCutchen, all he needs is a single. Even a walk will in the game. McCutchen's about to become McClutchen if he can in the game here. And that's exactly what he does. Oh my. And this game is over. See what that result was. Either way, it scored a run. What a game. He singled on a live drive to the center field. So McCutchen got the game winner there. It was a really good ball game there. So, get the score, shall we, for today? The Tampa Bay Rays defeated the Chicago White Sox. That's down 2 in a row for Tampa Bay as they won 6-5. Pittsburgh Pirates won 8-5. Pirates remain hot. I thought the snow was going to cool them off, but it didn't. The Detroit Tigers lost to the Cleveland Indians 2-1. Cleveland's starting to find a little bit of a hot streak there. The Atlanta Braves lost to the Washington Nationals 4-1. The Cincinnati Reds lost to the Philadelphia Phillies 6-1. The Toronto Blue Jays defeated the Baltimore Orioles 2-1. Toronto's playing some pretty good ball too this year. New York Mets remain hot, and I do mean hot. They defeated the Miami Marlins 8-6. The New York Yankees lost to the Boston Red Sox 14-1. Red Sox are playing really good this year. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim defeated the Texas Rangers 11-1. Pujols got 2 more hits. He's getting close to that 3,000 mark. The Houston Astros lost to the Minnesota Twins 4-1. The Milwaukee Brewers lost to the St. Louis Cardinals 5-3. The Seattle Mariners defeated the Kansas City Royals 8-3. San Diego Padres defeated the Colorado Rockies 5-2. The Oakland Athletics lost to the Los Angeles Dodgers 4-0. And the Arizona Diamondbacks just lost to the San Francisco Giants 5-4. It's a really good day in baseball. And by the way, that Cardinals Brewers game went into 11 innings. Those of you who are keeping score at home. So that is today in baseball. Talked about yesterday because I've had a headache all day. I apologize for not getting that in. I thought there was some really good good pitching all over the board. The Indians and Tigers, Corey Kluber had 13 strikeouts. And how about Washington Nationals? Max Scherzer. He had, 12 strikeouts? Yeah, he had 12 strikeouts and he stole second. He and Nolan Ryan are the only 2 major leaguers now to have at least 10 strikeouts and steal a base in the same game. That was an interesting stat that I found. And then you go over to Houston. There's some good pitching there between Houston and Minnesota. Verlander had another good day. And then you go over to Kansas City yesterday. And Junis had a no-hitter entering the 7th inning yesterday. So that was, even though they scored 10 runs, it's still a good pitching outing there. And then yesterday, you call it the snowpening day out in the north side of Chicago. Their game was postponed due to snow. And there's good pitching on over on the Dodgers side of things, as Kershaw pitched pretty good yesterday. So that was my take on yesterday. And then today, there's some good hitting. The Red Sox hit the ball pretty good. Angels, all around it, it's not just Shohei Ohtani that's hitting the ball well for the Angels. You got other pieces hitting the ball well. Upton's hitting the ball well. Pujols is playing well. Mike Trout is playing well. All over the lineup is really playing really good. And it's amazing what Shohei Ohtani's done, both pitching and hitting. But all over the team, man. LA's playing really good this year. So that's my take on today and yesterday. And tune in tomorrow for more Ultimate Sporting News Live. Thank you for tuning in, by the way.